How's it? I am Mr. Willie19 coming at you here from the Second Amendment Show on the YT YouTube. I want to thank you for taking a moment to check out this here video. God, I got a lot of shit to cover, and I'm so tired of making the longest videos in the world. However, I can't let this one go. I got to go on a little rant. If you don't give two shits, I don't blame you whatsoever. Go ahead and click away. This has been one trippy ass week, man. You talk about the dichotomy of good and bad, polar opposites. Some good stuff has happened this week. Nuts Are Fancies, I'm sure you're aware, is holding a contest called the Next Tactical Idol, and he ran into some administrative problems where he had to ask for a couple of fill-in judges to help him to continue with the judging protocol that he had set up. He had a couple of judges that, he needed somebody to come in and stand in for, and he put some feelers out there. Nuts put some feelers out and asked a few people, and I was absolutely blown away when I caught a PM from him saying, "Would you be interested in being a temp judge?" And he said it very nicely. He was worded very professionally, and he can be eloquent when he wants. He's not all F this and F that. Worded very nicely, but the way I see it is shit. I'm not going to restart this video because it's going to be long enough as it is, and I'm not going to do it twice. Anyway, I was very honored that he would have to ask me. Me and Nuts have been cool. We've known each other for a while, and we would comment on each other's videos once in a while, but we weren't tight, not like homeboys. For him to show up out of the blue and ask if I'd like to be a judge in one of his contests, I was very honored. I was floored, and he actually gave me the job. Now, I'm only a temp. I'm basically the bitch from the temp agency. You don't work here. You don't have a career here. You ain't getting benefits. Okay, you're not on salary. You're just a temp. You get in here, you get your shit done, then go away. Which I'm happy with. That's fine with me, man. I'm happy to help. So that was really cool. That's been something cool this week. Another cool thing that happened this week is I hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. Yay! The crowd goes yay! Oh man, I'm running on fumes here. Too much of this shit, too little sleep. Yeah, I hit 1,000 subscribers this week. Who would have ever thunk it, man? I posted my first video, I believe, in late August or early September of last year. So I've only been around like 7 months or so. And it hits 1,000 subscribers in that time. I don't know if that is sucky or if it's pretty darn quick. But to hit 1,000 period is absolutely amazing. Because let me use Nuts Are Fancy as an example. He started like 3 or 4 months after I did, and he's got almost twice the number of subscribers that I do. So, in my mind, that proves right there that, the entertainment quality, he makes good entertaining videos. He makes a whole lot more videos than I do. But that's, as long as you're making good quality stuff that people enjoy, the quantity, my theory is, doesn't really matter. It's about the quality, and proves how good Nuts Are Fancy is doing, because he's got almost twice as me, and he came in a few months behind me. So anyway, on the average, is 1,000 to 7 months any good? Don't know. Don't really care. Never been out to get something. Just here to entertain myself. Now, so that's been some really awesome things. Oh, my girlfriend, she got a raise. That's bringing more money into the household. Kick ass right there. And she got her haircut. She got it done, which I hate when she does it. The reason being is she's a fox. What the hell she's doing with me, I'll never have any idea. But yeah, she's a looker. She's a good-looking chick, man. And every time she gets her hair done, she does something where I just go, "Oh, God, baby, you're such a hottie. Why'd you go and fuck up your hair?" And so she went and got her hair done. She walked in the door, and I was like, Swing! It looks great on her. And I don't want to go all Uncle Perv here, but it makes her look about 4 or 5 years younger. And she's in she's in her late 30s. Well, between mid to late 30s right now. And now she's looking young 30s, and I'm in my early 40s. So that's getting a little... Anyway, she looks a lot younger. She's looking hot. So that was another good thing. So that week was going well. Until yesterday morning. I crashed 3 cars within 2 hours. I shit you not. Or at least thrashed. I get in my car to go to work, and I didn't notice in my parking spot, when I backed out and took off, there was a puddle about this big of red stuff, meaning tranny fluid. Going up this hill, approaching a stop sign, and the car in front of me decides that he wants to turn right at the last second, so I got some room, and there's a bunch of people behind me, so I feather the accelerator a little bit to get to the stop sign a little quicker. And when I go to feather it, you know how you can feel underneath your foot on the accelerator or brake, how your car's doing in your hands and under your butt. I felt the thing whine out, and I immediately looked down at the tack, and I checked the indicator and the gauge cluster. Yeah, I'm still in drive. What the hell? Yeah, tranny's not putting anything into the drivetrain, into the rest of it. Don't know what happened, but so I pull over. It just happened to be by an AutoZone that was just opening, and just for shits and grins, I pop the hood and pull out the tranny dipstick, and it's dry as a bone. Well, that'll make your car not want to shift. Okay, so I jump in there and I buy some tranny fluid and get a little disposable paper funnel. You know, my filler tube is very accessible. Don't need a tranny funnel. So I get some fluid in there, get it up to operating temperature, and I go driving down the street, and it's running fine for about maybe a mile, 2 miles, and the same thing starts happening again. So I pull it over, and I call my chick. She comes and gets me. We have some friends from this family we know who owns a transmission shop. They're going to tow my car. So I drive. She's got this new Lexus. So I drive her to work. And as I always do, you know, I pull in a parking spot in the parking structure. I get out and open the door for her, and I walk her to her office. We kiss goodbye. I'm going to use her car for the rest of the day. Kiss goodbye. I go back to the parking structure, and for the 25 plus years that I've been driving out on the streets, I've never hit a darn thing. Not one thing. I've never backed into a pole. I've never been maybe tailgating somebody a little bit, and they got on the brakes unexpectedly, and I give them a little love tap on their back bumper. Nothing. I've never hit a darn thing. I've never run over a skateboard. Nothing. And I'm pulling out of the spot in the parking structure, doing like you do a million times a week, every week. And I, you know, check my mirrors, and I'm looking over my shoulder, and I'm pulling out, maybe doing a total of 2 miles an hour. And I'm looking, and don't ask me what the fuck happened. I just looked right through this guy, didn't see him, whatever, but this black, new 500 Mercedes coupe. Yeah, 500 Benz. Little two-door, little bitchin' ass thing. Was going by behind me as I was pulling out, and he was probably doing 8 to 10 miles an hour. And I don't know where he came from. I missed him somehow, and I backed right into his driver's side door. So I took out my chick's new Lexus, you know, broke a tail light lens, broke the reverse light, broke the license plate light, not to mention all the black paint from the Mercedes that's on her white Lexus, cracked the bumper, and the guy's Mercedes, his door goes like this. He had to climb out through the passenger seat. So I trashed the Mercedes, trashed my chick's Lexus, and dumped the tranny on my car. Ain't that a bitch? Okay, enough ranting. So it's been a good week and bad week. Let's get back to the good stuff. If you sat through this so far, you're earning your way into some of the good stuff. I'm gonna have a contest for. I'm gonna have a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. This is open only to the first 1,014 subscribers. There's a reason for that. It's none of your fucking business. But for the worst 1,014, you can enter this contest. I have no idea what it's going to be yet. I had something really cool to give away. I was actually going to give away a firearm, but my girlfriend won't let me. Is that legal ramifications or whatever? So what I'm going to do is maybe someday think about what I'm going to say before I just hit the record button and start babbling like I am now. I'm going to get a grab bag of stuff to give the winter. Oh, forgive the mess in the background. This is a storage room. None of this stuff is, well, it's all brand new, but it's been open and been sitting around, but not used. I think. I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna... Oh, I'm gonna have to edit the shit out of this. Oh, here we go. I got something for you right here. Watch. Do you really want to see my 10.5 inch? Hey, it's my party. It's my 1,000 sub giveaway. I can do what I want. I got 10.5 inches that's just built for rug. That's right. A 10.5 inch gun rug right here. It's been floating around for a little bit, but never been used. There is a spot on it right there, but that's it. And it is, again, this is my big 10.5 inch. And it's made by Ace, so it's quality. It's a good one, made in the USA. And you can see inside, no gun oil or anything. It's brand new. You know, it's got one little spot on it, and that's it. This is from me to you. What else do we have? We've got... oh, here we go. Trip out on this. This is the one I think it is. Yeah. When you first start wearing one of these, you kind of feel like a dork. You feel like you're some wannabe Miami Vice or FBI agent or something. But this is a Bianchi shoulder rig. And, you know, when I first started wearing them, I felt like I just felt goofy. But it's a tool that has a specific purpose and job. It's made to do something, and it does it very well. It's just one of those things that once you get used to it, you're like, wow, the utility of this is so great. I don't give a flying what anyone thinks. What are you doing wearing a shoulder rig? Well, if you're going out in the sticks, out in the desert, or out in the woods or whatever, you're going to go froading in your truck or dune buggy or whatever, you're going to go do some wheeling. When you're going through the whoops, or maybe even catching air, having a pistol on your hip, especially like an IWB holster, screw that, man. No way. Or if you spend a lot of time sitting behind a computer, shoulder rigs rock. They really do. Again, you might feel a little goofy wearing it at first, but once you get used to it, it'll be just fine. This is Bianchi. It goes for about 90 bucks. It's got 2 magazine holsters right here. I wish I would have loaded this up had I known. You know, you go through your belt with the elastic there, and this will hold basically anything you want. The thumb brake on it is adjustable, so you can go from a full-size 1911 down to a compact. Subcompact might be a little small for it, I don't know, but you can get a compact automatic in there pretty easily. So, and again, this has never been used. It's basically just come out of the package and sat around. I use my other Bianchi. I have another one that I use when I'm going out froading or wheeling or sitting behind a desk too long. So we got rug, we got a Bianchi shoulder rig. Oh, now you might think this is lame. I don't care. It's my party. I'll puke if I want to. You all familiar with the material Kydex? Expensive stuff. Now, especially you knife guys out there. Yes, this was free. I did not pay for it. This is just a sample box from the Kydex company. And what it is basically just samples of their different materials and colors. Okay? It goes on and on. There's lots and lots of Kydex in here. You knife guys, there's a million videos out there on YouTube, or even gun guys. They'll show you how to put the stuff in a toaster oven and you can actually mold it around whatever you want. You can make sheaths or holsters for your spare magazines, for your knives. And here's the gold right here. These big pieces. Yeah, just a toaster oven and a little bit of practice, and you can make some bitchin' shit out of this Kydex. I've seen these little sample packs on the rare occasion that they actually show up on eBay. I've seen them going for 250 bucks. So, again, I didn't pay for this. Nonetheless, this stuff is like gold to a lot of people. And the only way to get one of these sample packs is you better be an engineering company of some type, or you're going to make something out of their product before they'll send you this. Better have a dang good reason. Either that, or you better be a dang good bullshitter and make them think that you're going to make something out of their product, and they will FedEx to you the sample pack. So I don't know if you're interested in that or not. I don't care. The winner's going to get that. Okay, what else? What else? What else? No, that would be inappropriate. Funny, but no, I'm not going to go there. Gibson Les Paul. No way. Aha! Here we go. All right, check this oil. Some shooting sea targets. Been sitting around for a little bit. A little dusty. Again, this is a storage room. They came from Oshman's, $7.29. It is the Shoot and See Silhouette Target Kit. It has two 12-inch by 18-inch targets. Handy Range Kit has everything you need. One heavy-duty 23-inch by 35-inch cardboard silhouette matches B27 specifications. Two replaceable self-adhesive Shoot and See chest targets. Oh, you can replace the... has replacements for the chest area between the 8 ring and the 10 ring. That's kind of cool. Two 9-inch Shoot and See replacement ovals for extended target practice. Explosive Shoot and See target for colorful silhouette practice. Reusable cardboard target for oh. Yeah, it's got the cardboard in there too. Yeah, you can kind of see in the picture. You guys know how this works. How you staple gun it onto the... I'll get some glare. How you staple gun it onto furring strips when you're at the outdoor range. It's got the cardboard backing in there as well. Well, here we go. Heavy-duty cardboard silhouette makes for long life when shooting compared to traditional paper targets. Self-adhesive Shoot and See replacement centers are quick and handy for setup. No need to replace entire silhouette target after each use. Targets include tick marks for easy lineup and placement, universal appeal for all calibers and distances, recyclable, disposable, and biodegradable. Coming to you from Mr. Willie 19. Okay, yes. Lack of sleep. I'm spun. So yeah, you get these two. Oh, fucking A. This video's approaching 20 minutes. Okay, contest. If you want any of this crap to help me celebrate 1,000 subscribers, what you have to do is... leave a comment down below saying, that was a long fucking video, Wheelie. That's it. Oh, you know, a lot of people don't like to cuss. Scratch that. Disregard. You need to leave a comment saying, I will stay tuned for part 2. That's it. Everyone who leaves a comment saying, I will stay tuned for part 2 will be moved on to the next level, and then by then I will have thought up what to do for, what hoops are going to make you jump through for all this crap. If you're interested, yeah. I will stay tuned for part 2. That's it. Leave that in the comments. I will take all those names. I will set them aside. Make another video saying, okay, everyone who did that, here's what you gotta do. And it'll be something simple. It won't be too bad. It's not going to be nothing hardcore. Anyway, thank you so very much. Let me get serious here. Thank you to each and every one of those 1,000 subscribers. I'm honored. I'm blessed in more ways than I can possibly count. I have made some fantastic friends here on YouTube. Real good people that you don't expect to meet out there in cyberspace in this day and age. Because as everyone knows, there's a lot of weirdos out there, and to meet genuine people is it's an honor and it's a blessing. And the fact that 1,000 people would give two shits about my stupid little channel is exceedingly humbling. I am truly humbled, and I am truly thankful. And maybe I'll find a couple more things to throw in here to show my gratitude. I am Mr. Willie 19 coming at you here from the Second Amendment Show on the YT YouTube, and I am hoping that this video finds you and finds you well. Cheers.